stream. There's my chat for restream, and then there's my chat for see y'all. I'll be back in a second. Oh shit, I was supposed to change my titles. Did I? 42. Let me see if they're changed. There we go. I'll be back in a second. Alright, we're back. Take me home to a place where I belong. Oh shit. I'm gonna get back to leveling. Thank you for the lurk, Chaos. Country road, take me home to a place where I belong. Take me home. Alright. Right here, it's doing insane. 10% chance of. Oh, I actually switch those likes out. What is that? And there we go. 80, 80, 49. Yeah, so we got some. We just need to get our resist tightened up. Oh shit, I forgot to grab my vitamins. Gotta take vitamins. Oh, there we go, I'm back. Oh, shit. I just took my vitamins, now we're back. Anybody message? Nope. Do. There we go. We're at 19, so, you know, not bad. Oh. We are done. Oh, where's the good going? Flesh Weaver gem. The Flesh Weaver gem, I think, is much better use. Alright, begin the trial. Come on. Oh, and I'm down. Oh man, my stomach is killing me. I'll be back in a second. Yeah, we're back. We're back for good, hopefully. We've been live for about 31 minutes. Oh, we got 31. Okay, cool. I can do this now. Like, bro. So, undo. That's the way we're gonna be doing these. Hi, bro. One point the whole way at 5. At 4, 2, 1. Damn, I died. And it sent me all the way back to the Shadow Realms. That's crazy. I'm at 34 now.
Fresh blood for the altar. Ah, shit. There we go, let's go. Doink. Holy shit. 3 to Lich King. These here are nuts. But those are nuts. Let's go and organize. Oh, I gotta exit and restart. Let me see if Nerdy texted me. Or if, what's his name? Alright, we gotta go here. Non-vitality damage on 21 converted to vitality.
Do you have any runes for me?
Huh? Oh, it's wave 2. Okay. What's this do for me? 49 all damage. That's gonna be 126 chaos. Oh, it's 42 vitality. We're just into me. Holy shit. There we go. We got some good armor on. Play a set that just brings me joy. It's cold as hell in here. Goodbye, bro. Crush your way. Nothing dropped from that. Nothing dropped from that either. It's not good at all. What are we doing? I'm making a regular sandwich, a regular boneless sandwich. And I died. Couldn't even get out. I'm out of lamb. We's out of lamb. No, I did not mean to hit that. We's at 94. Not today, partner. Oh my god. We making our monies back. Wave 7. Oh shit. Ah, damn. Heal him up, buddy. Holy shit. Feels the divine pelt is oh, that's the crystalline. That's not the divine pelt. That divine pelt I can't wear either. Cause it's expensive. Yeah. It gives fizz to bleed. That'd be good for the what is it? The other peeps. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. On wave 9. There we go. No, like, let's kite this shit and let the pets do all the work. And now we can... Oh, let's go. Wave 10 spawned. I think this is a good one. Yeah, this. What is that? You just one move 11. This is nice. This is real nice. Get rid of those 3. Nice. Begin the trials for on what, 12? Yeah, we're on 12. Yes, we're on 12. Okay. And I'm down. We can get to 12 now. Oh, it's because it's 23. Let's go here. Sort. Oh, we craft. Not enough. Not enough. Blocky sounds. It is a little cold in here. I dislike that a lot. None of these homes suit my fancy. None of these homes suit my fancy. Except for this. Which if I go here. He's a defense. Okay, I said so. GG's, mate. GG's. Time for another round of this BS. What is this? 25. Yeah, I got this. Nope, it killed me. Let's just kite this shit then, I guess. Wave 13. Oh man, we are like leveling up all our no. This is beginning to be no fun. This is just repetitive as fuck at this point. Holy shit, it just insta-killed me. Early stage clear. Okay. Alright, clear no stage, and then it's gonna keep it open. For some reason it's bogged. And there you go. Let's just get rid of this bastard. Holy hell, what the They resurrected. I hate whatever that was. I fucking resurrected. Oh, that's what Gerb. They came back from the grave. They're like, round 2. Oh, now it caps us up. There you go. Oh, I gotta restart the thing. The damn area. Damn. You're only getting 1 point per fucking thing. Holy shit, that is cringe. I fucking cringe. Nature. I needed to stretch. Yo, let's check my short on YouTube. $183. No, we're just checking something. Yep. Oh shit. I don't know what it is. Am I not feeling streams? Sometimes we just doing the same bullshit over and over again. It just gets a little repetitive, you know what I mean? We can't avoid. That's 3% physique, 5% health, 320 health. That is just how much health do you want, bro?
Perfectly safe illusions.
I'll see what's left of my wares. See you around. Give you a good price on what I've got left. I ain't well spent.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. Put it to good use.
Not enough, but we got 2 of those, so we're gonna be okay there. With those. Holy shit, hated. Despise. Nemesis. We're damn near finished with most of the shit we need. With our factions and stuff, we're damn near finished with the faction shit. Which isn't too bad. Like, I wish the factions gave a lot more. Dude, what was it? Just a little, hey. Just a little gear. Just a little, like, you know, pep in your step.
What's left of my wares.
Like, here's a little bit of these. Things here. Like, you know what I mean? Chopping it up.
Let's see what I can do here. I smell.
I've got collateral here. Divine robes of Python. Not a bad one. Oh shit. Homeboy still did not. I mean, it's 10:31. We're in the same times. That is an insane codex. Nobody else here. 9 people had joined. Crazy. Oh, what's that? Thank you for joining, peeps. Thank you for joining. I appreciate everybody who's joined so far. That's a ledge medal. Let me go look up all the medals I have. It's not for pets, but it gives something to work with. Like, let's actually, is there any Grimdawn content on YouTube? Any like actual like people who like early play Grimdawn? I haven't really like looked into it. Oh yeah, he tried out Grimdawn 11-minute video on that. It's still worth playing in
For small business owners,
2026.
taxes with more questions than answers. Now
This is going to be my thoughts after playing through Grimdawn's campaign. I didn't touch too much of the endgame, so I'm suspending judgment about the endgame. I also did not play any of the DLC, I only played the base game. But here is my review of Grimdawn after a playthrough. Grimdawn is frequently mentioned alongside the top ARPGs, and just glancing at screenshots, it takes place in the sort of 18th century Gothic world, which alone makes it stand out a bit. It also has full co-op, so that's another reason to want to try it. The game is made by the Titan Quest developers, and uses the same engine, and loosely similar systems and gameplay. So much so that after playing it for a while, it started to feel like an elaborate Titan Quest mod. I didn't want to look up any guides, and I just wanted to play blind, and just play the most basic warrior archetype possible. There's no difficulty selection, other than ticking a veteran box, which I actually turned on. There is no character creation, which is different than most ARPGs. And if you're playing online or co-op, you join servers from the server browser in the main menu, which looks fully featured, and gives lots of details of the kind of rooms you can join. You can even see a preview of the player's character before joining the server. Maybe the game has a bustling player base with its own economy in the endgame, but I've heard not really. Because since the files are hosted locally, it's easy to hack and cheat items. So that kind of ruins the long-term online economy stuff, which is pretty disappointing. I find it a lot more interesting when ARPGs have their own dedicated servers hosted by the actual developers, instead of peer-to-peer joining other players. It takes away some legitimacy.
Okay, so like on that note, as someone else, there isn't a economy. It's more of like a, hey, you got this item, I need this item, I'll trade you this item you need for that item you have, rather than 100,000 coins. So it's more of like a, I got an item you need, you got an item I need, let's trade. Item to item rather than an actual economy based on currency.
Starting the game, you'll first notice that the game sadly uses these kind of lazy cutscenes like other cheap budget games do. It's these slideshow picture cartoons that looks like a college art project. It's not a great first impression, but it's not a huge deal. I'll admit I didn't follow the story very closely, for multiple reasons. One is that the cutscene art style is just not very engaging. Two is that if you're playing co-op, and you try talking to NPCs around the game world, the other player cannot talk to them at the same time. And in fact, the other player flat out just misses the dialogue. So if you're playing co-op, this alone makes you not really care about the story, which is a shocking design choice, or flaw. So you get into the first zone, and start running around the outskirts of town slaying monsters. And instantly it's reminiscent of Titan Quest. The core mechanics and systems are just the same, right down to the quest system, and that same sort of vague feeling of not really knowing what to do. Sadly, there's no tab or overlay map. You still have to press M to pull up this big bulky map screen, which is a huge pain. Every ARPG needs a good map overlay. And it's disappointing to see that after 10 years of constant updates, Grimdawn still doesn't have one. It's notable that this is one of the few ARPGs where you can actually rotate the camera, which is an interesting novelty, but I felt like it wasn't really necessary. It was more like a clunky hassle to keep having to reorientate yourself and try to line up the map with the compass every time I accidentally rotated the camera. Didn't seem like there was any button to automatically do it for you, so it was kind of just annoying. And after going around the grassy fields slaying all sorts of monsters, I got my first few levels, and this is where, like Titan Quest, the game presents you with your class selection. You can choose one of a handful of classes at the start, like Soldier, Demolitionist, Occultist, Nightblade, Shaman, and so on. I went with Soldier, as it's the most obvious kind of basic warrior melee class. The skill tree was intuitive enough. It's not overly complex, and you can make sense of everything and get a good idea of what everything does. It starts off by presenting you a few basic skill choices, passives and auras, and then each skill you choose also is attached with a line to a further upgrade path that just passively buffs it. After glancing at a few of the skills, I just randomly chose to go with Force Wave, as it said in the description that it was used with two-handed weapons, which is the archetype I was interested in going for. As the game progresses, the overworld map fills out and reveals its sort of two-pronged design. The first half of the game takes place towards the right side of the overworld map. In the center of the map, nothing really seems to happen, except the main starter town, Devil's Crossing. And then the left side of the map is the second half of the game. The right side of the map are grassy fields, rocky dungeons, and catacombs, and various fortresses and bandit encampments. I never really knew what quest to go for. I kinda just explored every last piece of foggy area on the map to uncover new areas, and kill all the enemies, and pick up any quest I could find, just in case of accidentally stumbling across them. The world maps are gigantic, sprawling open maps that can take hours clearing before you come across the next major plot point or objective for progression, which is a similar problem I had with Titan Quest. I feel like it would have gave more direction, and again, made the pacing better, if at least on the map it showed a general circle or indication of the area where the objective is. But it simply doesn't show you anything, but eventually a star icon, when you physically happen across the objective. Sometimes I would try to manually look at the quest log and try to figure out what to do, but more often than not, it seemed like pointless confusion, and instead found it better and easier to just ignore the quest objectives entirely until I happened to accidentally stumble across them. That's how little use the quest log and descriptions are. The game also has a sort of faction system. Doing various tasks in the world rewards reputation with different factions, and apparently you can go to these different faction hideouts and talk to special merchants that let you buy special
Someone
faction items
messaged.
with
Wait, what new
reputation.
message?
But really, I never found much use for the system or the gear they offer, because all of the stat requirements for all the gear they offer is way too high stats, like the kind of stuff you can't use until you beat the game a few times, so I never really found the point of it. Why keep offering me so many items that I can't even use?
Oh yeah,
I
that
never really
is
used much of the
that's
faction
interesting. Yeah,
system.
video is interesting.
Class. In this world, it is something that the goddess blesses us with.
Torchlight 2, Titan Quest 2, Victor Varan. Titan Quest.
Hello there, my RPG lovers, and welcome to another video. Titan Quest has always been one of my most favorite ARPGs ever.
Ah, it's you again.
About 3 years ago, I did a retrospective video about this game, and in that video, I said that we're probably never going to see a sequel for this game.
We're probably never going to see a sequel for this game, and that makes me really sad.
Luckily, that aged poorly, because in the meantime we got the announcement for the sequel, and a lot more than that. I played the playtest version of Titan Quest 2 a couple of months ago, and I can't be more excited for the sequel. Even though we still don't have the official release date on Steam, I'm pretty sure this game is supposed to come out in early access on Steam in winter this year. One of the developers mentioned this date on stream, so if nothing changed, I'm pretty sure that's going to be the release date of the early access.
Titan Quest 2. Oh, and then there's my video because there's not enough content on this shit. Holy shit. 109. God damn, dude plays.
So, what do you do in this game?
Oh, what?
Path of Exiles.
Well, it's
Oh, no, it's
basically an
Grimdawn.
RPG, so you have the funny gameplay and all of those builds and all the gear and stuff that you can watch in the main video, because I have a full review on this. Go watch the review. But the plot of the game is basically that humans found out about ethereals, started opening portals to them, and let them possess them because they knew that they would get abilities once the ethereal spirits came out of them. And so the
Grimdawn's last expansion is bigger than most ARPGs.
Okay.
So Grimdawn just turned 10 years old, and Crate Entertainment is sending it off with Fangs of Asterkarn, their third and final expansion.
Yes.
And the scope of this thing is genuinely hard to believe. 5.5 square kilometers of new territory. To put that in perspective, that's 76% the size of the entire base game in one expansion. It's nearly double Ashes of Malmouth and over twice the size of Forgotten Gods. Now, content-wise, you're looking at over 60 new bosses, 8 nemesis monsters, and 370 plus new unique items. So if you ever felt like you've ran out of things to do in Grimdawn, those days are over. Now, the big headline here is the Berserker. This is the game's 10th mastery. This one shapeshifts into vicious beast forms, kind of like a feral warrior type of fantasy. And because of how Grimdawn's dual class system works, adding one mastery doesn't just give you one new class, it actually opens up 9 new combos. And that brings the total to 45 dual class combinations. So as you guys could probably imagine, the theory crafting crowd is gonna have an absolute field day with this one. Now for end game players, there's a new Ascendant mode that layers on top of the ultimate difficulty. Think of it like, I beat everything, I need a little bit more type of option. Now they're also adding 2 new rogue-like dungeons through some free updates after launch. On the quality of life side, there's a full potion customization system, a transmutation system so you can re-roll rare items, and here's the big one. We covered it before, but a complete UI redesign.
Yes.
After 10 years on an engine built for 4.3 monitors, they're finally giving it a modern, scalable interface. And that part is free for everyone, whether you buy the expansion or not. Now, there's no exact release date yet, but Crate is targeting the first half of 2026, which at the time of this video gives us 3 months. So that's what we're looking at. Now, their words regarding this expansion, quote, Grimdawn is not going out with a bang. It will be a tremendous roar. And for me, I believe them. What about you guys?
fuck.
You played hardcore.
Face it, you don't sound.
Look at us.
Do you know the Massachusetts State Police watch your stream? You better not be the officer that pulled me over right after a breakup. I was driving back to
Crossbite.
Yeah, it's not sharp at all.
That makes it even more dangerous.
Why?
Because dull blades are more dangerous than sharp ones.
Why is that?
Because you're more likely to cut someone.
That sounds so fucking stupid. Imagine the samurais go out and they come back and the master's like, how did you perform?
Yeah. I'll be the samurai.
You be the samurai.
How did you perform? How many you kill?
I injured 4 people.
But what about Tochihona, the one that I told you to go kill?
Yes, I tried to.
What happened to Tochi?
I tried to kill him, but what ended up happening?
What?
Chargers? So what is your Kane's order?
What is your Kane's order? It's crazy. No slaw, extra fries. He's like, wait, what? But you don't like, no, you don't like slaw? I just need something southern.
If games feel too easy and you want a real challenge, there's an app for that. It's called Wand, and it lets you take full control of any PC game. You can increase damage taken, lower item drop rates, even turn on instant death when damaged, or flip it.
Welcome to the story of my first attempt at a challenge run in Grimdawn. Now normally I check videos other people have made to see what's possible in a game and get an idea of what I can and can't do. But for some reason there is just no fucking content on this game, so I just took a complete stab in the dark cause we gotta start somewhere. This game is fantastic, and there being just nothing but a complete drought entertainment wise is a crime that needs to get fixed, and apparently I'm the man to fix it. So for my first challenge I just looked at what I was able to do in Diablo 2 and decided to go and try to see if a physique stat only run would be interesting. I'm sure that now I've posted this video, people will come up with much more and much less interesting challenge runs, which is fantastic cause holy shit is it hard to come up with stuff that might be interesting in a game you barely know. Lots of people will also tell me this isn't a challenge run at all. To those people I say, should have made challenge run videos yourself so I had something to go off on. I'm going to assume a lot.
He's like, oh, content. Bullshit. There's no goddamn content on this game.
A lot of people watching have never heard of this game, cause this game is what happens when you can't afford to do marketing on your game. Not a joke by the way, there just wasn't any marketing for this cause the developers back then didn't have the money. Anyway, physique only Grimdawn, let's go. The game starts off in the way I love best, straight away, no cutscenes, no pretending things need a tutorial like it's the 21st century or something. You give your character a name and get plopped right into Cairn, which is the name of the world the game takes place in. After getting our first level up, we get into...
There's no... He shined light on the game.
I'm pretty sure I own Darkest Dungeon, by the way. I like the gameplay Grimdawn, but I feel like the animation freedom of movement is lacking. Maybe because I always play as a gun or sharpshooter, at least freedom of movement compared to other games like PoE, Diablo, where we're always jumping around. Yeah, I'm playing a guy with a pistol. I'm playing like a pyromancer build. Actually, no, that's wrong. I went with a bleed build this time. But the freedom of movement is definitely limited, man.
Yeah, it is. Good lord. And he's immortal. The funnest part.
If you're playing in softcore, start in the Crucible. All you need to do is start the Crucible and die on purpose straight away. This will instantly level you up and you can pick your first mastery. Go grab the gear that's been granted to you for taking on the Crucible and reset to begin again. Take on the first 10 waves and then tell Lokar that you've had enough and you wish to stop. He'll grant you free tribute points, You'll gain experience and even more gear. Repeat this 5 times, to which it does speed up as you gain levels, until you have 15 tributes. Then you can hand these tributes in for 5 devotion points. Quit out of the Crucible and start the main campaign knowing you've gained an initial leg up on the content ahead. If you're playing in softcore, start in the Crucible. All you need to do is start the Crucible and die on purpose straight away.
Did not know that. Now I have
Grimdawn is all the pickup between PoE, LE, and D4. If it doesn't suck, seasons. Well, just keep in mind, these are community-run seasons, which is fine, but I just think that is important to know. Crate Entertainment is not creating seasons for Grimdawn. The community is keeping it alive through mod support. And Grimdawn's great.
There are a lot of things.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nivea Men.
My box? Oh, so this is how I tell. If the shrink wrap curves like this at the top, it means it's not resealed. When it is straight like this and no signs of curving, that to me is a bad sign. All the ones that I've seen, the shrink wrap curves. I don't think the box itself is fake, but in my opinion, when it's straight, it means it's tampered, like it's resealed. That's my opinion.
So it's fine then.
I think the box is resealed. You probably won't get a good hit in that box, is what I'm thinking.
How much is selling yours?
Mine is 65. What did you buy that at?
60.
I mean, the price is not like, it's not too good to be true kind of price, you know?
I get another 160.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Do you have TikTok on your phone?
Yes.
I don't have TikTok. Can I show you the video that I saw on TikTok?
Yeah.
This is the video I saw.
Authentic seals have a clear curve at the corner.
That's the curve I'm talking about, right?
Resealed ones are straight.
Straight seal. That means
Also,
resealed.
authentic plastic wrap feels soft and easy to move.
Soft and easy to move.
While resealed ones is hard and hard to
Hard
move.
and yeah, you can also see it. You see how it was saying the authentic ones, it's easy to move like the shrink wrap, and then
You got fucking traded.
Hey, Tony, how you feeling?
Better.
Up along Key City, how you doing?
Can't complain.
You want some coffee?
Oh, I got a call about a boat. Sea-Ray 50. I want you guys' opinion on it.
What, now?
Just throw some clothes on. Come on.
Got it.
Oh, Jesus. Round 12.
How long's it taking up there?
So he's ready to go buy a boat.
Hey, Tony, how you feeling?
Better.
Up along Key City, how you doing?
Can't complain.
You want some coffee?
Oh, I got a call about a boat. Sea-Ray 50. I want you guys' opinion on it.
What, now?
Just throw some clothes on. Come on.
Fine. We'll just start by drawing some blood.
You know I can stress test your...
Hamnet is the Golden Globe Award
winner for
Best Picture of the Year.
Who are you looking for?
William Shakespeare. And now it's nominated for 8 Academy
This is where we end it. This is where we end the live. Send it.
Hamnet.
And peace out. See you guys later. Hope you guys have a good one. And yeah, catch you guys on the flip side.
Who are you looking for?
William Shakespeare. And now it's nominated for 8 Academy Awards, including Best Picture of the Year.
And as for you guys over on on Twitch, make sure you guys follow all my socials, and yeah. Peace out. See you guys later, and hope you guys have a good one. Bye-bye.